I thought chat would maybe open up some more options, but doesn't seem to.
Tired already?
So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is not an option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It must be 11 because I can count 9, so it has to be 11 because it can't be less.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ow!
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh shit. How do you throw?
Oh, damn it.
Just the A button, look at him and press A.
Gotcha.
Where did he go?
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
You just wait, my dude.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Is it possible to lose this? It seemed like he was barely doing anything.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, you flirt. Which should I say? I don't know. I'm good looking?
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
It's 2-0 to me, my dude. You're destroying fucking nothing. Oh, it didn't give me the option to shoot.
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
That's the name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
The Bitch's Grotto. Amazing.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Damn, thanks, dude. You're super thoughtful.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, I'll have to fix that.
I mean, can I fucking take it? I guess not. Fucking pepperoni in the fridge again. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And
Yeah, I
emotional
bet.
labor pays shit.
Have you ever been with anyone here?
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Still figuring my shit out.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. but thank you.
Ever get lonely here?
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
Fair.
Anyway...
And I'm done.
No way! You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Alyson got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
What happened?
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
Dope.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah,
Are you guys related or...
nah, but same clan.
What do you think of Eddie?
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Is
Yeah.
this Chief Brown?
What's your clan?
Which clan?
Octopus Clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course. So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. A vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
Ah, right, yeah. Not a big fan of Tessa then, obviously, because of her fucking ideas.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Ever confronted her?
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juneau.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
God, she's such a bitch. What about Tom's politics?
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way.
What kind of boss is Tom?
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Alyson said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was so. Why is it so weird to meet me?
Oh, no,
because I just
skipping
heard
some
Alyson
dialogue
tell
again.
your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Not too bad yourself.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
That's
hear you.
good.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've
That
got
gave me a
way better
negative
compliments than
relationship
that.
with Alyson.
But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah.
So is Alyson actually... Because I assumed maybe I was wrong, because my initial thought was that Alyson wanted to get with him. But then, given that conversation, I was thinking, okay, actually, no, I misread things. But maybe I double misread things. He might be bi. Maybe she's trying to get with him as well. And so because I encouraged it there, we got a negative relationship status.
Here we are.
That definitely complicates things. If this is a love triangle. I didn't realize it was a love triangle. I thought I just misinterpreted her feelings at the start.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
Because I don't want to fuck Alyson off, obviously, by, like, turning up
Tessa
and
should be at her
butting in
parents'
on this.
grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house, cool? I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Lamau, when you get a personalized number plate that says breath. Brilliant. Sure that was worth the money. I don't think I've ever seen a personalized number plate that I'm like, yeah, definitely worth the fucking extortionate amount of cash it costs to get a personalized number plate. Like, most of the time, if people see a personalized number plate on the road, they just think you're a knob. Just go, oh wow, more money than sense, that guy.
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases. With a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
Alright, fucking poet laureate over here. Right, which way? Which way?
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Well, that's good. So, about that dude. I've forgotten his name. do you want to talk about that, Alyson? Do we want to clear the air?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom,
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I wonder if Eddie's our dad. And Eddie's mum didn't like it, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Due to the national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan members' spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for their ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their at-uwu, clan-owned regalia, to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. Family members organise a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing, potlatch is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honour the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation, and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during time of mourning. Interesting. I really do know fuck all about that kind of thing. But it is good to be informed. Oh, I was trying to walk over someone's grave. Feels bad.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Haha. Got him.
Not this one.
Phillips. I don't even know what Tessa's surname is.
This might take a while.
Because obviously she's married to Tom Vecchi, so she's become Vecchi, but her parents' surname wouldn't be Vecchi,
Look,
and I don't know.
Where's Michael?
Where's Michael? Oh no, that's Tessa, Alyson rather. We can look for Michael later.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
There he is.
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair. Can we go in here? No. I hesitate to walk all the way over to Michael given how fucking slow our walking speed is. In case we can't talk to him. But just in case we can, we're going to. Slowly, slowly walks
Last
Tyler.
year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Yeah.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Nice.
So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
What was your uncle like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Type like a T-Rex?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms. Like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
You were close to your uncle then, huh?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my
Clinkit?
uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Sounded like he pronounced it Clinkit, which I would never fucking guessed. I volunteer for taste testing.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinkit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that.
It is
Fortune
Clinkit.
favors the bold, goes double for food.
I'll try and remember that. Fuck. That was what we already said, right? So talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Up you get, Alyson. Time to go pay Mother Dearest a visit.
So,
Or you...
how are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better. So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly secret. Please don't let me find yours.
I'm way too good at disposing of bodies.
Right. Oh, wait. I'm not tasting your food now.
Not sure I want to taste your food anymore.
Afraid you'll learn something about yourself you don't want to know? Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Right, let's head on in.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
I can see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
Did,
But I'm
am
gonna
I going insane, or did that not say that when I looked at the memory just now? I don't remember them saying.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
Unless I just completely blacked out.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
I feel like... I don't know. Which one? Alyson promising to visit, or Tyler promising to return? I feel like Alyson would promise to visit, right?
I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
God, I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
Hey, water under the bridge.
Well, it didn't fuck our relationship, so that's good. Let's head on this way, I guess.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Rip.
Rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Carol Brown, hey?
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Brown's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Huh. Okay, she's around here somewhere then?
Ty,
Yeah?
This is it. Right.
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Can't read half of these. I'm guessing it's not going to be one you can't read. But maybe it is, because I just did a lap and I don't recognize any of them. Liam? Who's
Not
this?
this
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to go in and do a whole animation for all of them.
This might take a while.
Oh. Ah, there we go. Couldn't read that, the snow was covering it. She was 41, I think that said. Shit.
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What the
What are
fuck
you doing here?
does it
Feeling
look
a little
like?
guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again.
Yeah, you will.
I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Uh-oh.
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Too late. Cat's out the
Tessa.
bag.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Oh, this is a fucking choice. Middle of the road, you could have done better. Completely forgiving, which we're not going to do. You did what you had to. Or the complete fuck you, you destroyed our family. Whew. Well, I'm not going to tell her you did what you had to, because she could have definitely done better. Do I want to ruin her fucking day? Not really. Well, I kind of do. Seems like she handled things pretty badly back then, and seems like she's kind of a shit person today. But it also just kind of doesn't feel right to tell her that you destroyed our family at the grave of the person she's delivering flowers to, even if it is something that she is partially responsible for. She's clearly feeling guilty over it still, 10 years later. Let's go with you could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home.
You better
I believe
thought fucking
that
hard.
My life is better for having lived it by God's word. but I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are.
As long as you
It's
stop
not really
covering
up
up
to me.
Michael's fucking
Tyler?
group posters. Ooh. Are you sure you want to forgive her?
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
What changed your mind?
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Ooh, what do you think, guys? It's a tough one. It is a tough one. I feel like I can be more forgiving of her than I can with Eddie. So let's go with I'm done losing people.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Good point.
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll
Hog?
see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Okay, interesting. So she was getting it on with Sam.
That was
Marianne
something, huh?
was.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
She needed to hear all that.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Great. Fantastic peace offering.